Today, I want to talk about two things. Two. Yes, today I want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, I want to give you a little update on the handheld ELDs that we have. On the last video I talked about it, thought it was going to happen that next week, and it did. It was this week. So we started using them. I started using them on Tuesday, and I wasn't in my truck. Mine was out of service, but it's still the same handheld, same thing. It works the same way. But Wednesday and Thursday, which today's Thursday, in my truck, used it. It works really well. The old one's slow. It's got like, I don't know what's the software based on. It's like a PC, an old PC. When you'd hit something and it would take forever to load. You see that line go across the screen and it would take forever to load. This doesn't work like that. This is cell phone based, I guess. I don't know. You push a button, you enter a number, bang, it's there. It's up there right away. The DVR takes effect right away. So this thing's working good. I'm pretty sure it's going to work out right. No real big bugs, just a learning curve. And I'm sure before you know it, it'll be secondhand. Next thing I want to talk about is how to be flexible in trucking. Even in LTL, you got to be flexible a little bit. If you notice, it's getting dark, sun is going down. I'm not even back to Abilene yet. Today has been like the perfect storm of why you have to be flexible. So I got there like I normally do, getting hooked up, had my bills. My load is always ready on time, early even. So found my lead, took my dolly around to my rear, set my dolly, got the paperwork, looked through it. It has some hazmat on it. Not enough to placard, but it did have hazmat on it. Going through the bills, and if you haul hazmat, you know everything's got to be right on the bills, and there was something that wasn't right. So I took it in the office. The description was not right on the hazmat that it had on it. So they had to try to get a hold of the shipper in Austin, see if they can do a better bill of lading and send it up. They had a hard time getting, they got through to them, but they weren't getting back to them very quickly. So after we've seen them be like forever, didn't look like it was going to get fixed, so he gave me a different trailer. That's one thing about like going west. There's almost always another trailer going west that you can get on. So by the time I got out to the truck, switched numbers in my handheld, took the old trailer out, took the old DVIR out, put the new information in, did the new one, went and spotted my dolly on the new rear. Lo and behold, bad tire. Okay, so I see one bad tire. It's got a flat spot all the way across it. I'm assuming somebody drug it around the yard a little bit. So had to write it up. Found my lead trailer. It had hazmat, enough for placards. It's bulk class 9, and you need placards if you got bulk class 9. So it's got the flips on it. Let's see if I can show you on this trailer. It had the flips on it like these with the UN numbers on it for bulk. So I went to flip them. 3 sides had class 9 in them. One side did not. I don't know if they break off and come out sometimes. Was missing the class 9 flip. So I had to go, after I got hooked up, I had to go in, make a bulk class 9 placard, tape it on the trailer. That's okay. So I go over to the shop, go to the tire bay, get lined up, and I go back there and look at the tire that I know is bad, and notice on another spot it was obviously sitting on the bottom under the ground there. When I first hooked up, I noticed on the tire next to it, it had a bad spot too. So 2 tires. So all in all, I got out almost an hour and a half past my cut time. And I'm usually out 45 minutes to an hour earlier than my cut time. But this is where you gotta be flexible. OTR guys, I remember from OTR, you gotta be flexible every day. Dealing with shippers, receivers, people along the way, accidents, construction, all sorts of things. You gotta be flexible. But in LTL, usually things go smoothly on the line haul side, at least for me, the runs that I have now especially. Load's always ready. Usually can find them. I usually don't have, I might have one placard problem. Train. One placard problem. Or one tire or one light. I might have that. But today, 2 tires. No lights, but placard and hazmat issues. That's okay. I'm gonna get back real late tonight. May not get a full 8 hours of sleep, but I will be ready in the morning to go. So, that's what I wanted to talk about today. 2 things. ELDs, being flexible. Make sure you stay flexible. Go down in the description, check out all my links. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the alarm bell, notification all, so you get all my videos when I post them up. Like this video for me, I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.